Hello, welcome back. Last time I dealt with all the little intricacies of transitioning from Phase 1 to Phase 2, so I am now firmly in Phase 2, putting cyan pluses in here. White Skull is in place, everything is going according to plan. Could I finish today if I went fast enough? It's possible. And everything that's happening in the procedure is pretty familiar. Just because my burgers are in a different place, let's do the first reloading step interactively. So I need the... Right, so I need to reload Orange Moon, because I just used it. Okay, so what is this part of the procedure? I'm just wandering around doing nothing, just to keep my undo buffer down a little bit. I'm gonna undo some things. Alright, so this needs to get out of the way because I need to reload the moon. Okay, so right, how do I normally do that? Do I go here and then, like, bring this all over and pull them down this way, maybe? Let's assume that's about what I do. Okay, so you need to see that and come out. Okay. Whoops, that's not how I wanted that to go. Okay. This here, a backstop, and then, right, you go up to, that's how it is. Something's not right. I put this on here, I bring the bomb bug to that spot. And I do something like this, sure. Now you stack up a little bit higher, and so does the monster block. Oops. Alright, so you're impervious to the monster block for the moment. You will be going here. Monster block needs to stack up to your level. And you need to not see it. That's the kind of tricky part. Well, now, that's no good. This will block the burger. Okay. Yeah, these are this is the correct quadrant for that operation. I'm pretty familiar with these things now, but they still sometimes take a bit of doing. That sightline blocker there is actually going to be real good. Yes, that's what I like to see. Okay, so now, fetch the moon. Moon has been fetched. Place the moon here. Yeah, there just isn't quite an angle for that. Oh! Good enough. Okay. And right. Thing goes on there. You exit to the east. My fence doesn't currently exist, but that's probably okay. Alright, now sort. I'm gonna buffer red here. And get orange and yellow, those are in the correct order. Green is not, so I'm gonna buffer green afterward. Okay, so red unbuffer. Moon, you're not really where I wanted you. Yeah, your location's actually kind of real inconvenient. But if I sit, like, here-ish, that'll do almost everything I want. Oop, and I'm a little early, though. So now? Okay, this should be good. With the moon coming over, what I actually want, I think, looks a little more like this. Yeah, because then I can sit up here, bring the moon to... Whoa, not yet. Like... no. Okay, the timing is a bit of a thing here. Let's do those things, and then... bring you up just a bit. Ah, you fell off! That's right, that usually happens. Okay. Okay, so let's get that out of the way first, then. When's a good time? Never. There aren't any. Alright, I'll just bring the moon way over there and do it nowish. That's sufficiently out of the way. Okay, so I didn't sort any colors, but that's alright. That's no good though. This should be fine. Okay, so sort colors. If I just pull green out, that does most of what I want. Actually, I want those to go left. Yeah, you can get scared there, that's fine. I didn't push this quite far left enough. That's maybe a problem at some point. It's not yet, but that might change. That's about what I want? Okay. So now I'm in a race to get this out of your sight. Or if I just go over here, I'll be able to do everything I need to do. Okay. Gonna have to push this up here, but that's okay. Alright, that's out of your sight. And I should pick it apart here, so that it doesn't cause any further trouble. Okay, and this rebuilds my fence. This gets... Actually, I don't want to rebuild the fence yet. I want to wait until I have a Cyan Plus with me. Yeah, I know this is a lot of the same stuff, but it's different every time. Cyan Plus gets a burger. I have been waiting to put this burger somewhere. Just because it's a little too close to everything else to be convenient. Okay, so now, a plus comes to me. That's not the best, but it's okay. I go to jail. Oh, I go to jail. Oh, that's right. Going to jail's non-ideal. Right, this happens every time. How do I normally bring that to me? I'm never sure. It's like different every single time I do it. If I bring it up just one, that's going to disrupt all of those. So I'll have to do it later. Alright, that's fine, I can do it later. Like this, and then... I want to do that a little bit differently, but I can't. That worked somehow. The moon disrupted it in just the right way, so now if I go here, everybody goes where they need to be. Okay, good enough. If you ever wanted to be better at moving flying snakes around, play this world. It will do that. Okay, so fence rebuilt, you go into place. And hold on, I need to do a few other things too. One is this. Okay, right, gotta wait until red is that far over. Actually, no, it's orange that determines that, I think. Yeah, it's orange that determines that, okay. And now we're ready to go. Okay, so, oh, almost. This one step I always forget. Except when I don't. Okay. Green, you didn't get reloaded. Oh, that's a problem. I reloaded the moon, but I forgot the other one. I just did not even see it. Like, I was looking at it the whole time, but at no point did my eyes cross the one block highness of that green thing. Okay, so you need another block on you, and it can be just whatever. Just okay, burger, go back where you were. Dang it. Alright, you know what? Let's do this differently. Wait, how do I reload that? With a waypoint, that's how it is. Okay. Right, so that was in the way. This will be the one that I stand on. So I need a 3 tall. Let's just put this here. That'll maybe work. Mostly. What if I would put this like that? There we go. Okay, so now. I'll get this back how it was. Bring green to me. Via what route? Can I have it come down like this? I sure can. That was nice and easy. If this burger were one south, which is compatible with everything, you would just get into... Ah! I kind of forgot about that. Okay. Let's, Make a different plan. Perhaps instead, I will use this waypoint. That's gonna make a structure I don't like. I guess I'll temper... Ah! Okay. A lot of things are happening. I don't like all of the ones that are. Alright, you go up north a bit more. Green, come to me. Thank you. Now, I go here. That's good enough. Not quite how I meant for that to go, but it worked. Okay, you're reloaded now. And you can almost just directly go back to how you were. If I do this, and then go here, you'll mostly get into place. Moon about to get scraped off, so let's not let that happen. Eek. And how will I prevent it? I guess by some dancing? I don't think that helped at all. Okay, what I need to do instead is keep the green farther down. Okay, my moonscraper is still doing things. That's okay, probably. Not really that way. Okay, so no, green needs to arrive earlier is what's happening. Okay. In that case, let's do it this way. Alright. That's rebuilt, green is reloaded. Now I'm ready to do this operation. Okay, fence ready to build. I need burger ready to go. I have a big mess right down here at this waypoint, but it's all unpackable. I made sure of that. Okay, you. That goes there. Cyan Plus comes to me, and again I never know how to do it, so... What did I do last time that worked okay? I forget. Happens every time. If I just sort of bring you... I'm not on a waypoint. Just kind of bring you down here. You disrupted the moon. Don't do that. I can probably work with this if I need to. What would be better... Something I can't have. Whoa, what happened to you? Oh, right, of course, there's a scraper there. Oh, I know what to do. Right, of course, this is the way that I do it. And I always forget, but maybe now I can remember. So you go in the alcove, which means that all I have to do is go here to pull you out, and then you come directly down to me. Right, that's how it is. That's the easy way. Okay. Plus is ready to go, fence is rebuilt. I get you into place. Wait until orange is there. Yeah, I got that big mess. It's okay, it's fixable. Put a thing on here. Up, 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 up. And now, Now that waypoint has stuff on it. Okay, so I need to wait a moment on that. Clear that waypoint. That one is crucial. Okay. Oops, okay, so right, so I have to go south through here, and this has to be continuous eastward motion. That's why that waypoint is important as it is. Then here, then here, then here, then step east until my scraper does its job. One more, teleport there, and kaboom. Okay, now, next is a magenta star. But the procedure is exactly the same. I just need to reload the moon, reload the green, get 1 block on you? 2 blocks. Yes, 2 blocks. It carries 1, then the other one I stand on and gets moved there. Okay, 2 blocks on magenta star. Alright, but standard reloading procedure and everything. Okay, so reloading green now. One little change I'm going to need to make here is that I'm out of blocks to stack up. I need to retrieve this stack. That's going to be somewhat involved. Shouldn't be too bad, but it is a thing I need to actually bother to do. So, in service of that, let's get all these snakes far away while their order doesn't matter too much. Now, at the same time, I need to tear down my fence, but I think those are really 2 separate operations. So I guess I'll open up this way. Yeah, because this will come down and over and down, and then I'll rebuild this part of the fence. Okay, yeah, so snakes are just going to get themselves into a big old mess here. Actually, down there is fantastic. Sure. Use my home for a moment as a place to... I need something a little different here. I think that'll help a little bit. It would have, except... Yeah, where the moon is kind of a problem. That should help, but now orange is there. Okay. So in that case... I'm not sure what I'll do, actually. Well, let's just tear this down a little bit, and... Wait, no, that's not even what I'm doing right now. Well, what if I did? Well, then I'll inconvenience myself, probably. Alright, just everybody far away. I'll just operate with you all loose. Just don't worry about it. We can go back and forth a bit. It's fine. Alright, tower is inside. Not gonna rebuild this fence right now because I don't want it at the moment. Alright, everybody come back up to your customary positions, or something close to them. Take whatever route you wish. I don't have to tell you, you're just gonna do that. Right, now that's not quite how I want that to go, but it's close enough. Alright. I'll go down here. Pull you away from there. Okay, these last few are gonna be stubborn. Yeah, getting that to happen requires quite a bit of distance. Would I be quicker going in there and around that way? Let's try it. No. Did not work. Well, what if I just move green a little farther away? Then the moon finds me. Okay, let's move everything a little farther away than that. There we go. Alright. That's rebuilt. Everybody get back in your positions. And I need to do some bomb bug operations, etc. As soon as these are just kinda back how they were, things resume from the normal state of things. Alright, so now I can just get you all to be in the customary spots. If yellow will cooperate, it did. Alright, so now things proceed as normal. Moon, reload it. Magenta star, load it up. Okay, now just the last part of this procedure, put that down, pull this up, go here, go here, no, here, 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 scrape, oops, scrape better, okay, one more than that, hop over there, explode. Okay, now, as I recall, the first time I did this, the ordering of, like, getting the star on the right side of the Cyan Plus was not entirely trivial, but I also had to do it very late. Like, already have basically everything set up and ready to put another plus in by the time I decide to put the magenta star on the right side. Until then, don't worry about ordering. Okay, so, reload things and continue. Green, reload it. Moon, reload it. New plus, load it down. Every time I do this, it's like it never gets any easier. Alright, so, monster blocks at a height where it won't disrupt you. You need to go here, yes. Have I missed any steps? Not yet, but I'm about to if I'm not careful. So, once I have you there, I need these to sort better. Doing that has some special requirements, kinda. Okay, but let's just work on that while everything else happens. Now... yeah, this isn't looking particularly convenient, but actually I guess... I can do... no, that's not what I can do. You know what, before I do that, what I'd actually prefer is to have one of my Cyan Pluses up here. Then Magenta Star gets down there. No, that's like just exactly in the wrong order. Okay, so get that up, then slide to the left. I have to wait a moment to do that. Don't like where that Cyan Plus is going, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I can pull it back to me. Okay. So, this magenta star... hang on, shouldn't you be locked in place there? Why did you move? I must have teleported somewhere I didn't mean to. So, that magenta star... not doing what I want it to. Do I have a move order issue here? Your move order might be different relative to how things were. I hope I don't have to go back too far. So 84, 89, 85. It is the slowest one. If it's the slowest one, well, what I have to do is go here. No, I'm good. I'm good. I got this. Go over here. Pull it upward. Pull everything leftward. I'm gonna need one more leftward pull. That's okay. I can go here and accomplish... no, green will do a bad. I can hang out on top of red for a second, but then I can't waypoint anymore. Alright, let's go here. That'll be fine. Okay, magenta star is in place. For now, let's see if I go here for a couple of... hang on. Here first, then here. I think that's everything I want. Okay. You all get back in place. Magenta star's in the right spot, as long as I don't step too far north, which I shouldn't have to, and I can be multitasking some things now. Okay, this is ready to go. I stepped too far north. Okay, so I need to not step that far north. Got it. Alright, that's fine. That's avoidable. It's not, though. I need to use the toggle switches. Okay, this should be alright, as long as I just rearrange things. They'll rearrange themselves, as long as it's here. things are correct. Okay. I have blocked this waypoint. Can't do that. Alright, sure, you'll go there then. So watch closely that star. I need to spend a moment here, which I can do. And another moment, which I can do. Okay, great. Now there. Then scraping happens. Okay, here, here, and kaboom, and the star is locked in place. Great. Okay, reload and repeat. I'm set up for both green and moon reloads. Getting green first. There we go. Now can I get moon at like the same time? That's probably not a good idea. But here I've done it. Okay, let's make this work then. Why am I changing things now? I don't know. Green is... yeah, green is leaving while moon is getting where it needs to go. Green's coming back while moon is getting where it needs to go. That's... probably alright. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. That goes here, out of your line of sight, and getting this out of the way is always a pain, but anyway, those are reloaded. I have a procedure for everything I'm doing. Second last plus comes out. And right, the shuffle that I have to do for this looks like... is it that, I think? Get it in the back, pull it over here. Right, I put it in the front actually. Yeah, so this is newish. I invented this today. So going there puts a space between you and the moon. Then I can pull you down, and these are far enough over that they do what I want in the hole, and as those shuffle back into place, you filter down to me. There we go. Okay. So you're loaded up. And I need you in the magic spot. I also need something on top of... oh, I also gotta do this thing I often forget. So I need something on top of the pressure plate. Ooh, don't do that, green. Right, and it's fine to go north here. Right, okay, so in terms of where the magenta star is, it can always be shuffled to where it needs to go downstream of here. Okay, I think this is ready to go, other than this waypoint being clogged up. This burger's not in the way, right? It might be. I'm gonna assume it's not, though. Oops. Okay. Go here, wait 2, go here, wait 3, go here, wait 0, go here, scrape things off, go here, kaboom, another plus is in. Great! Reload, green. Reload, moon. Alright, cyan plus payload's gonna be final burger. I think it's a little too early to be sorting these, but even so, I'm uncomfortable with what I'm seeing, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, just to have the star where it's supposed to be. So, get the plus out of there. Get it to me, which means putting it on this side of the moon. Going over here. Star is where it needs to be. Great, please stay. You go in the alcove. Everybody goes back over how they were. I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna go here. Okay. You come out. You come to me. Accept your burger. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm going to resort those in a moment. Maybe actually now. Because I can do that. does need to get done. Okay. Please keep that order. You're not going to, I see. Alright, I'll have to wait a couple for that. Anyway, that's fine. I'll give you a chance to get to another spot so you can follow me up here. Okay, and conveniently, that sorted mostly the way I wanted it. Sort of. Not really ready to explode that yet. Okay, I wish you would... Can I go here and have what I want to happen? Kinda. Yeah, okay. So then... maybe here? Alright. I'm probably worrying more than is strictly necessary about this star's position, but I don't know. I need to mind that carefully because it is very important. I think this operation is ready to go. See, now the star is in the wrong spot. Alright, so just live during this I'm gonna have to readjust, but that's the same thing I normally do. And it just kind of works out, mostly. I can keep readjusting from here. Actually, I don't need to. It's perfect. Exactly as it needs to be. Okay. Go there, kaboom. Final plus is in place. All that remains is purple diamond. Now, purple diamond is different. Still got to do my reloading operations as normal, but purple diamond will be different. Green. Reload it. It's the moon. It has a bomb bug on it now. Okay, so it's at this point that I need to deal with the purple diamond, because everything else is done. These are merging together in a funny way. Let me move that. There, now I can see what's going on. Alright, so purple diamond gets what? Was it 1 block? Purple, 2 blocks. 2 blocks in phase 2. Alright, 2 blocks purple diamond. That can be these. They're conveniently just here. Okay. Open, open, open. You come here on this side of the moon. I go there. I wait until now, and I go here. Then just kind of hang out here for a bit. Pull you out. Deliver the payload. Okay. Now, all the things that still need to happen. So magenta star goes into place. Yes, that mostly just happened on its own. Okay. Mostly. Yeah, close enough. That's actually great. Yeah, you're nice and locked in there. Alright, get that sufficiently over. Well, it's not locked in place anymore. That's fine. I should be used to shuffling it in at the last minute by now. Okay. I think all of this is set up except for that thing I keep forgetting to do. Those always end up there because that's where I reload my green. Go here, go here. While I'm doing that, make sure this sorts itself. Actually, that's not the way I want it to sort itself. I want it like... E. Okay, and conveniently, no, that didn't do what I wanted. That's probably still okay. Alright, purple, come on over. I'm multitasking. This is not right. I need to sit here for a second. I cannot do that. Okay, so do I have an issue right now? I'm a little worried about my plus layout. Like, is this just not going to do what it needs to do? That'd be a real sad last-minute complication. If I wait, I can't wait one more. Because I have to go here now. Okay, I can still do some things. gonna need to go up here. Alright, let's do some operations on this while... There we go. That's sorted the way it needs to be. As long as the moon doesn't leave, which it will, but that's okay. It's not. That's actually unacceptable because I can't pull it back up north. So I will need to come up with a different way for this to happen. Okay, I need to do this earlier somehow. I have to go up here to interact with these things. Sure, I can put you as far ahead as... well, you'll just fall back down, so it's pointless. Okay, so last minute little complication here. How will I deal? So first of all, those things, these things, this thing, and then I think you sort as I want when I go here. You did not. You did exactly what I didn't want. What if I do it now? No good. What if I do here now? No good. Don't like this. It's being very uncooperative. Okay. Yeah, have I locked myself into an impossibility with this? Like, I got a little plus gridlock here. They just will not filter themselves where they need to be. Now, I could do a different operation with the moon to get it farther back. Maybe... okay. Let's proceed with putting this here because I'm not sure what else I can do. And try and find another way to fix it after that has started. So I can go here. Now, the only thing that matters is that the moon does not go too far south. So in the interest of keeping it where it is, I'll pull everything way back over. Then I have some time to do some operations, and I saw that if I walk north here, I can get that to happen, and that's what I want, and that's perfect. Okay, that does everything. Everything is good. Go here, kaboom, purple diamond is in place. That's everything for me to travel. I can ditch all of these snakes and everything, make my final setup, and get in here. I feel like I should do that now, however, first I want to save. So got that just in case something weird happens. I don't trust it not to. This is a stress test of this game. It's ready for it, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so with that set up, let's check something. What's my move count at? 20,000. Okay, that's not as bad as I expected. Alright, so 20,000 moves in. I have these 4 remaining flying snakes, and I want to build an entirely novel structure on them. What does that structure look like? I'm done with you. Your job is finished. I can't actually kill you. Yeah, I can. Easily. Huh, there we go. Alright, so that thing's job is finished. Things that I need. Let's just, yeah, I haven't really notated this. What's the setup? Snake with 3 blocks. Snake with 2 bomb bug and 1. 5 blocks, no snake. 2 blocks, bomb bug. Okay, I think I got a picture of that in my head. It was 3, right? Yeah. Okay. Is that right? No. So like the other one, but without the hat. Yes, okay. So that with a hat, 5 here, 3 there. So if I wanted to just build that out of the structures that I have, I can pick all of these things apart at this point. All I gotta do is just position them there, hop up here, walk down there, explode, walk here, explode, and I am done. And I think that I'm tired of these unruly snakes that I've been working with for the whole time. I'm just gonna ditch them. You go away and check it out. I even get to keep your blocks. I have 4 more. That's 1 more than I need. And I choose to stop recycling for a moment. There we go. Alright, I have momentary peace. There's 1 more that's still gonna move around. Alright, Greenie. You are done. Okay. So right, next step. I should lay down... Okay, so first of all, this mark is doing absolutely nothing. However, I can repurpose it. So red circle is going to be... Alright, so let's just say red circle, orange circle, yellow circle, green circle. So then... Orange circle, snake carrying 3 blocks. Yellow circle, snake carrying 2 blocks, bomb bug, 1 more block. Green circle, stack of 5. Red circle, snake carrying 2 blocks, bomb bug. Okay. Let's make the bomb bug structures first. I can tear down this fence permanently, it won't be used anymore. Let's see, I want to do things this way for some reason. Alright, many blocks are here. So you're gonna be the bomb bug who goes on the red circle, I decree. So you will be on Snakeback. Okay, let's go ahead and just... No, I don't need to mark those. It's fine. It's just 1 of each. Okay, hopefully you won't get in the way too much. I don't think you will. Next, I need 1 to make that same structure, but with a block on top. Right, so to do that, I should first put a block on top of a bum bug. So prepare that to be done. Sure. Pull you here. Here. Here, get block on head. Then get head on block, or your entire body would be fine too. Okay, that's actually pretty convenient. Right. This can go north 1, that'll be fine. I need another single, which is here. Okay, so that structure's built. Next I need a stack of 5, which I can just trim this down a couple, and then snake with how many additionally? Yeah, I'm using most of my blocks here. Snake carrying 3 blocks. Alright, I need stack of 3 and stack of 5. This is stack of 5. That can become stack of 3. Okay. So this goes on a snake. This goes on a snake. And this goes on a snake. And I'm going to try and do them all at once for some reason. Okay. And wait, there's one more thing that goes on a snake. No, there's not. That's all of them. Alright, I'm just gonna ditch this, and this. This goes here. Is that premature? Not particularly. Alright, so couple of snakes, come to me. I'm going to do this for convenience. Whoa, look at all this convenience I can get for myself. It's great. And I can use snake jail for normal things. Twing twing, twing twing, twing twing. In fact, I want 2 of them. Ah. Alright, 2 come to me. 1 gets one thing, 1 gets another. Move order shouldn't matter particularly here. Okay. You 2 go in jail. For the crime of helping me with what I'm doing. Alright. Then, I need... Okay, I do want to actually mark these. Okay, so 2 blocks and bomb is red. 2 blocks bomb block is yellow. So, red circle. Yellow circle. And you are going to then be the orange circle, whatever that is. That's just some number of blocks. Is it 4? No, it's 3. Okay, orange circle, snake carrying 3 blocks. Wait, no, I mismarked. I already have that. That is what I marked as yellow. Orange, you'll be yellow. Okay. Yellow, come to me. Actually, let me rearrange this just for convenience. It's easier to put it on from there. Alright, you are the final snake. There's 1 more in there, but it's not going to do anything for me. Okay, so now, let's open up that snake jail. Get everybody into place, because all the pieces are where they need to be. Alright, so orange goes where the orange mark is. Yellow, this is just already in the right order. Isn't that just perfect? Okay, and I think this is final step. Hop, walk, walk, boom, walk, 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 walk. Boom! I'm there! I did it! Yeah! Okay. Waypoint is active. Since it would feel good, I will clear the room while I'm here. Waypoint is active. Let's just... That's victory, but I'm still going to clean things up. Just to have a nice clean slate at the end. Alright, you come on out. Open this. Explode those. They don't all come out at once. At some point they did that when I was up high, that's right. And then, Angry Eye can get angry and do its thing. Room's not clear because there's a monster block still. Room is clear. Waypoint in the middle is open. I am there. Let's see this room. Okay. Oh, look at this pretty room. Happy little splotches of land. Many signs. Okay. So I'm gonna lock this in first, and then... 8 hours, 33. Okay, sure. I'll take it. 8 hours, 33, 05, 8 hours, 33, 18. Alright. This is a trapdoor, sort of. You did it! Yeah! Oh boy. 20 signs for the price of 1. Yeah, so I heard a whole story about this. Apparently, author of this did it in the editor and the replay didn't save, so he didn't actually have a working replay. 4-layer cake of nightmare setup. Okay, that's pretty good. Did I put in an explicit character limit here, or do I just let you fit as many lines as will fit? I forget. I think signs probably do have some character limit. I don't remember it being this low, though. Like, you can fit a whole lot of lowercase i's more than, like, uppercase w's. I forget what I did. Screenshot this room to impress and troll your friends. Ah! Whoops, not what I meant to do. No friendship has been lost in the playing of this world, and as far as I know. Right, of course. Yeah, like I had to see what this room looks like. Oh. Interesting, so this was just like a little concept put together, but was made clearable after the fact. That's pretty funny. Okay. And that's after doing the testing, of course. 5 snakes, 10 bomb bugs to spare. I had 4 snakes to spare. You saved a snake somewhere compared to my thing. Not sure how many bomb bugs I had left. I didn't count. It was somewhere around 10. Clever way to save some blocks. Sure, I had so many extras of those. Garbage chute, right, of course. No, I'm not going to optimize this further. Oh, it was actually fun to execute. There were some parts that were repetitive, but, like, the repetitions had enough variation that was fine. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So what was my final move count here? It was 22,060. That's the number. I'm gonna... hold on. Okay, let's reset this. Put that in step mode. Alright, I'm gonna press the skip to end button. Let's see how long this takes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and a bit seconds? That's not bad. Alright. Oh, look at this. I didn't consider that a replay might have this many moves. I'm probably okay with this. I don't think anything needs to change here. It's obvious what's happening, and truncation would just get in the way. Like, you can read it. It's fine. Like, what else would I do? It's fine. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. World is done. Okay, so I'll see you again for something else. Yeah, do I have any other thoughts on this? I mean, no, it's a cool, good room, and I enjoyed really taking this to the limit of how much complexity can be in one room. There's plenty of room for other mechanisms that would be like that. It'd take just as long, I'm sure. But yeah, so I was very curious when I came to understand the nature of this world and was like, what would be packed into one room that would take this long? You could do something really uninteresting like a binary counter, but you know, this had an actual grippy, puzzly thing to work through and come up with a procedure to do a seemingly impossible thing. Just conceptualizing how to get a snake into this spot. That took, what, 7 episodes? 8? Like that alone. Once I had that idea, it was mostly just a matter of putting everything else together and seeing the final step of wiping the board clean so I could do it again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so extra challenge, do this without the clean wipe. Don't actually bother doing that, but if you really want to, for some reason, if this wasn't enough room for you, try doing it that way. That's my challenge to nobody, because nobody should attempt that. Alright, good stuff. I'll see you next time for a whole other world.